Are you in deportation or have been ordered deported from the United States? If you are in deportation or have been ordered deported, you may still be eligible for immigration relief. Call the experienced team of attorneys at Gehi and Associates, 718-263-5999. Late evening and weekend appointments are available, 718-263-5999, for a free initial personal consultation. Gehi and Associates. The consultation is free, but the advice may be priceless.
Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of our special immigration forum between me and Kanika. My name is Minh Zing, the attorney at Gehi and Associates, Ozone Park location.
And my name is Kanika Chaudhry. I'm the legal manager here in Ozone Park office.
Yes, so the purpose of our TV show is not just for information purposes. We also give you our insights as to how we help our client to progress their immigration application and cases. Like any big news recently you see from the TV?
I just I saw recently in the grocery stores, in the barber store, there are ICE people, they are raiding the stores, so people are very nervous, and especially children who doesn't have work permit.
Yes.
They were doing some sort of jobs to just pay their tuition.
Yes.
They are very nervous, so we recently get a lot of clients who are facing these issues. So yeah, this is the recent new thing which I'm finding to be the most helpful to discuss about and most interesting.
Yes, because me personally, I feel our life is not just our surrounding circumstances, but also social media plays a role. That's correct, because recently I also feel not just by watching the news and see what ICE has been doing towards the illegal immigrant, or we should say people here to pursue a life, but also I definitely see a lot of people nearby me are affected, not just because of the news, since it seriously happened in real life. Their friends got checked by ICE when they go to the mosque, for example in New York City area even.
Yeah, in the news channels there are videos, there is all sort of news about these people. Even on the social media, people are posting how even walking through the streets, they are being checked by the ICE officials. So people are nervous, what should we carry with us? Is it safe to carry our passports? People even asked us questions that do we start carrying our passports while we are walking through the streets, because if we get caught, what will we do? Because we don't have a government US ID yet, because we recently moved here. So these people it's really scary for them, but to be honest, you don't have to be scared. You can always reach out to Gehi and Associates. We can help you with the immigration issues you are facing. And so what are your views on this kind of situation? What should a person carry, and if they are stopped by an official, what should they do and not do?
Yes, actually, recently I have been asked a lot of these sort of questions. So again, I'm a business immigration attorney first. So when I was dealing with business immigrations, we need to really strictly follow, for example, deadline, the case law, the true meaning of the regulation. For example, if the regulation says, this person is not eligible, we cannot take client's money to take the case. But on the other hand, I find out, the law practice in general is actually liberal. So for example, certain application as BABA, if it is denied once, it does not mean it will be denied again. So constantly trying, we gain the experience. At the same time, we know how to provide client the best strategy. So again, recently when one of actually my half brother went to me and he was oh my god, a lot of news they see ICE just pick up people and arrest them and put them in facility. I see the social media is so scary, and I actually responded by saying, okay, you're exactly like our clients who just watched the news and got scared. But until like recently, we really have a client like just did not commit any crime, but got detained. So when that seriously happened in real life, it made me like believe it is not just okay my view towards the social media, since it can be serious to someone or for someone who don't have much experience in the US, randomly got picked up and then being detained when they never been into the jail or questioned by the police. So when that happens to your family, we can definitely help you solve the problem. Okay, so when the client's family came to us and saying, okay, my son is just here on the work visa, and suddenly we cannot hear back from him. And the last time when we received phone call from him actually saying, okay, I'm detained. And for people actually with work visa and got picked up by the ICE and detained, like what should we do the first?
Yeah, so as Zhang asked me that if a client or his family reach out to me, what will be my first step to do? So I would first reach out to the family, ask them about the biographic information, try to find out where the client is basically, and then we'll try to reach out to the detention center, um, questioning them about like what was the reason for detention, because this person was not a illegal immigrant. Like he was here on a work visa and he was technically supposed to stay here. So what went wrong? Why is he detained? He or she detained? And then getting the copy of the file or their alien number so that we can assist them. We have a lot of cases in which we have successfully got a bond bond approved for the client, because these clients once they know an attorney is helping you, they allow you and they allow the attorney to question like each and everything about the client, what went wrong and what was the probable cause in arresting that person. So if that is a certain, then it's very very easy for a person, for a client who's panicking, because they get legal help from the attorneys. So we are here to support you in all these cases and in all the manner best possible way we can. Unless and until it's not a serious crime, we will be able to send a bond, and then if the bond is accepted, then yes, the person can be released.
Yes, like Kanika just said, the procedure we help client to obtain bond and release even like on their recognizance is possible, but like that takes time, right?
Yeah.
That can be up to like 2 weeks or to like 1 to 2 months. But for some clients who want to just get out from the detention center today, how do you feel the strategy should go for this sort of cases? Do we follow, for example, ordinary process, file bond request with immigration court and ICE, or we should do something like call the person, email, try our
Yeah.
office operation method? What do you think?
Yeah, I believe like there are two. So again, there are two type of clients. One wants to get released and be back in United States, and then the second type wants to go back to their home country. They don't want to stay here. So for the people who want to go back to their country, we would definitely try to request an expedited removal on their cases, because we know that the client has no intention to stay back in United States and the client is suffering in detention center, and somehow that is affecting their mind. So the family is very worried, because there can be a lot of factors like about their past or their age or whatever reason the person has never been has never been in detention or never been jailed before. So these people have a great mental impact on their health if they are detained. So yeah, based on that, we try that we try to expedite the removal process. We send multiple requests to the officers, and also if the client accepts, then we tell the client to waive off his right for a hearing so that their process can be expedited. Yeah.
Are you an American citizen or green card holder and are interested in sponsoring your spouse, children, or relatives for permanent residence in the United States? We can help. Call Gehi and Associates, immigration attorneys, 718-263-5999 for a free initial personal consultation, 718-263-5999. Gehi and Associates. The consultation is free, but the advice may be priceless.